Hello, all my Sagittarius friends. Welcome to your August 16th through 31st reading for 2019. We're already halfway through August. I can hardly believe it. This is for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And if you'd like a private reading, this is a general reading, so if you'd like a private reading, please go to my website, royalmystic.com. As soon as you book your appointment, I'll be more than happy to assist you. Don't forget we have dailies, weeklies, and also the lessons, the tarot, Let's Talk Tarot episodes. And I hope you all enjoy that. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. Thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages. We receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always. Your energy is welcome here and very appreciated. So, Sag, we're going to start off with the Two of Pentacles, balancing time and or money. Some of you may be balancing multiple jobs. It looks like there's a reason to celebrate here. We've got the Three of Cups, the Lovers, which is Gemini energy, but it also means an ascension. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles is good too. Maybe we can talk that up. But the Ten of Cups is equally wonderful energy, happily ever after energy. So let's talk about relationship, love life, and spiritual life. This is the current general energy, and this is your relationship, love life, and spiritual life. And then we have career and finance. Don't be afraid. This is obstacles being removed. Some turmoil going on at work. We have a whole nother set of cards too, so don't turn the channel just yet. Page of Swords. Information coming in. This is important. When this little page shows up, he's got something to tell you or an idea to share with you. And that is a wonderful thing in the underlying energy, because that means you're going to get the information you need at exactly the right time. Starting off with the Two of Pentacles, we have the balance here. This is being able to juggle more than one thing simultaneously, allowing yourself to have the ability to move forward while still continuing to do all the other things. So focus on the task at hand. And don't worry about what's going on around you. Just stay focused, and you've got a reason that you're in this place of being right in the center of this. Three of Cups is having someone pour into you. So this is a blessing in abundance. It can be family energy. It can be family celebration or celebration period, if it means that the money's coming in the right direction. Changing things in the right direction is always a way to have this beautiful, bounteous energy. We have the Lovers, which is either a soul ascension or a relationship for some of you. That may be why you're having the celebration here. There might be some new things going on within your relationship, or spiritual ascension is what this is. It's still a fabulous energy. And it is the major arcana for Gemini. So if some of you have that, a Gemini person in your life. Here we have the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups is talking about the happily ever after. It's a very solid, harmonious one, and that would also be talking about staying in balance and harmony. Now, if some of you are buying and selling a house, this could definitely be something that's happening here, okay? Because the Ten of Cups is talking about your household. Now, let's go into relationship, love life, and spiritual life. We have the Moon card, which is also the major arcana sign for Pisces. This is an energy of water and emotion and the ethereal. So this is talking about sitting down, getting centered and focused, and allowing yourself to tune in to your highest source energy. This is manifestation. It has the little timing device here. It looks like the innards of a clock. This is divine timing. So something is being manifest. This is, I call this like an embryo, because to me it looks like something is forming in the spiritual realm that's about to come through, but it's not fully ready. Then we have something, whatever it is you've been working toward and feeling like you're just almost about to give up, but don't. This is a card saying hang on, hang in there. You're almost there. Don't quit 5 minutes before the miracle. And then we have the Chariot, which is the outcome of this. The Chariot is a victory. It is an upgrade in your entire life, okay? So this is lifting you up in where you live, the way you live, being able to pay your bills on time or in advance. It is a financial windfall, okay? So this is a victory card in the highest sense. It changes your status. It can also be called the Hollywood card. It means travel as well, but it is definitely a win card. It is something big. So we have the Chariot also with this Ten of Cups means a big victory. Now, in finances, so in your financial and work life, and some of you it may be your retirement, Six of Cups. Six of Cups is family energy. These are family bonds, soul bonds, okay? Now, soul family is very different than your actual family, because these people don't have to be related to you in this lifetime. But they are people or souls that have bonded with you in an agreement to go through many lifetimes to help each other get through any difficulties, learn whatever lessons we're here to learn, and support each other throughout the changes. Now, this Tower is a big change. This is an obstacle coming out of the way. It may not feel like it's a good thing at the beginning, but it is definitely leveling something that is no longer good for you or serving a purpose for you. Sometimes we level this on purpose. Sometimes we quit a job or we change the way we earn our money, and we may, transfer from one thing to another. Sometimes it's about retiring, so it's tearing down the old way, okay? And if anything is in need of change and you want to reconstruct, you've got to tear it down first and then reconstruct. So the Five of Wands is that little bit of tension or disgruntledness or some funky energy that you may be leaving behind here at the old place that you used to work. Sometimes we have some people there that just so negative that the whole thing is poisonous, because these people will never, they've been there forever, and people come and go and nobody ever does anything about their energy. So they just keep on poisoning the well. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as well. Your energy is always welcome and very appreciated. So we have the Chariot a second time. So this was the first card that jumped. The King of Swords, Archangel Michael. The Death card, death to the old way. Wonderful Chariot card on top of that. Got some big action happening here. Knight of Rods. Hanged Man. Star card, fabulousness. Four of Pentacles. The Magician, Manifester. The Two of Pentacles, showing up a second time. Keep your balance no matter what's going on around you. And the Sun card, absolutely fabulous. We love that energy. And the Wheel of Fortune. I told you, everything goes crazy at the second deck of cards if the first one seems tame. So here we are, Wheel of Fortune. Karmic debt being paid in full. This means you are kind of catapulted out of this stuck rut that you've been in. It's like, when you're stuck in a ditch and somebody's trying to push your car out, as soon as that car gets traction, everybody falls flat on their face, because it just kind of lurches forward and leaves the people who are pushing it to fall. So it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. I'm just saying the car just takes off. So that's the kind of motion that's going to happen here. All that resistance, and then all of a sudden you're just flung like a catapult. So the great thing is, all things that were strongholds, all things that seem to be stopping you, all obstacles are now turning into open doors. This is all red lights turning green, being able to move forward at a breakneck pace. So be ready to make progress quickly, okay? This is something that's going to open up for you, and all of a sudden you can be doing the exact same thing that you were doing that didn't get anywhere, and then all of a sudden it just all, oh, well, that's perfectly acceptable now, and they're calling you back because they want you to do this, that, or the other. So don't worry. Stay in faith. That's what that, we'll see. What you'll see. I'll point it out. Two of Pentacles and the King of Swords. This is the Archangel Michael. Protection, remover of obstacles, beautiful energy of an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. This is also someone who, they tend to go toward the following jobs. Doctor, lawyer, judge, police officer, or some kind of public servant. Anybody who's taken an oath, like first responders. Anyone who has been in the armed services in any capacity. Anyone who's an engineer, a scientist, architect, anybody that has a very analytical mind. That's the sharpness of the sword. It's the intellect, okay? And besides that, being the King of Swords, which is the one who is a very good advisor. And then we have the Three of Cups, which is the celebration. And the celebration is not for nothing. You've got this Death card here, wiping the slate clean, clearing the path. Okay, so not only do you have the obstacle remover of the the King, I keep going 10, the King of Swords, you have the Three of Cups with the Death card. So happiness and just celebration abound, because all the old entanglements, all the old commitments, anything that had got you snared up is now about to be just turned to smoke. Loving that. The Lovers, happiness, joy, being very in tune with your mate, if this is about a relationship. And if it's about your higher self, it is talking about a soul ascension. This would be your physical body here, the warrior, and the beautiful maiden would be your soul lifting up to the heavens. So we have the Chariot, second time. Okay, we had it over here as well. This is talking about an upgrade. So some of you may be upgrading into an actual, from single to coupled. Okay, it doesn't mean from single to married necessarily, but having that second person in your life would upgrade your status. Also, this is about having notoriety and being seen in the limelight. Now, the Ten of Cups is talking about household energy. Now, this can be buying or selling a house. It can also mean having your house come back into harmony and getting, you may even be doing some repairs on your house. This is the call to action, this Knight of Rods. So there's action being taken regarding that energy. It means happily ever after. Now, we are in your relationship, love life, and spiritual life. This is definitely a place of pausing to allow things to manifest the way you want them. You've got the Hanged Man with the Fool. The Hangman with the Fool. The Hangman with the Moon. Oh my goodness. So we have this energy of something coming in development. And then we have the beautiful energy of the Hanged Man, which is taking a good long look at all the moving parts, making sure that you have all the information before you proceed. And this is having a divine timing moment of where your energy comes into alignment, and this, whatever you're manifesting with this Master Manifestor over here, is coming in for you. So this is you waiting for that to happen. Okay, you've pushed pause and you're like, okay, I'm going to let it catch up, because we do have to let the universe do its part. If you take everything into your own control, then you have to finish it. And sometimes we're not capable of that, and you don't want to rush and get yourself into a whole bunch of stuff unnecessarily. The Nine of Wands, taking a knee because you've just been working really hard. So definitely telling you to take the pause, take a breath, allow yourself to catch your breath, The Star card comes in, which is your soul's desire being granted. Now remember, this section here is relationship, love life, and spiritual life. So this is talking about spiritual energy on both these sets of cards. Now, the Chariot, the upgrade, the big move forward, okay? This can mean travel as well, or a vehicle. It can mean transportation or vehicle. Then we've got the Four of Pentacles, which is very strong, grounded energy, okay? The Pentacles stand for earth energy, but they also stand for finances. So this is definitely talking about having money in the bank, or committing money, or having money being, you know, financing, if some of you are trying to get financing for a vehicle. Now, we have in your career and finance, soul family energy being guided from this side and from the other side of the veil. Family members, this can even be fur babies, lending assistance. We have the Magician, and this is all about keeping your eye focused on the prize. You have the power and the energy of the universe at your disposal if you can concentrate on it. That's what this Moon card is over here. Being very concentrated on that. Again, the Tower, restructuring in some way and not paying attention. Maybe there's a restructuring going on with the company and all this chaos is happening. You see he's not even focused on that. He's only focused on what he's doing. Okay? So don't allow yourself to be upset by all the hullabaloo, because there's a lot of hullabaloo going on. This Five of Wands is saying there's some chaos, okay? A little bit of people kind of going at each other. There's no bloodshed. They're just kind of shaking sticks at each other. And the Sun card, which is a guarantee of a renewal. This is your soul having a new beginning. This baby is a new beginning. And, you know, the actual life of the life, the being, the job, the whatever it is that's manifesting. And the Sun is the guarantee of the restoration and nurturing of this new beginning. So, Saggies, you got some good energy out here. Lots of change happening, but big dynamic energy. And I wish you all a very wonderful second half of August. Thank you so much for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Thank you for watching the weeklies. And I hope you enjoy the meditation at the end. Don't forget we have the dailies. If you want to join, the button is below. If you don't see a button, then send me an email or a text on the comments, and I'll send you the link to join. And thank you so much for all the wonderful positive comments on the Let's Talk Tarot. I love doing those little educational videos. There'll be another one coming out soon. And I love you all. Thank you so much. Blessings, abundance, and prosperity to you all. Namaste.